Hi, water signs. Welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. So, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. First, let me apologize about the weeklies. I am swamped with private readings, and I just cannot get the weeklies. Could not get to the weeklies. So, what I'm going to do for you guys is every day up until Christmas Day, I'm going to give you guys a daily, for each element. Just with 3 cards. I am going to Sibila it with the Everyday Oracle Sibila, for future predictions, if Spirit allows. And the energies could carry over for, at least 72 hours, so keep that in mind as well. But the same thing happened last year, too, at Christmas time. I am just swamped with private readings. It's amazing. It's awesome. But unfortunately, I just could not do get the weeklies out for you guys. So this was the next best thing I could come up with. And it's going to be at different times of the day, unfortunately. But you guys will get them. All right, I am using the Vice Versa Tarot. I can't believe we ended on this card. They're double-sided, okay? So this would be your 10 of Cups, right? Your emotional happiness, contentment, all that stuff. It's a 10, completion of a cycle. 10, you go to the 1, to the Ace, and the Ace of Cups looks just like that in this deck. Beautiful. The Vice Versa Tarot. I'm telling you, the Italian guy that came up with this deck, totally brilliant. As far as I'm concerned, just brilliant. And I guarantee you're going to see more readers on YouTube with this deck if you haven't already. They're just amazing. Wow, there's your 10 of Cups, or your Ace of Cups. Spiritual, right? Just absolutely beautiful. Overwhelming emotions, just beautiful. And then that's your reverse side. Everything looks frozen, cold, different meaning. You really have to use your intuition, but really amazing deck. Just amazing. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's get you guys rolling for real. Actually feels good. My gosh, if I could pick the cards up, we'd be in good shape. There we go. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. Scorpio, you have the Hangman. So some of you are waiting around for something to start. Something to start happening. Some of you could be waiting on, some enlightenment. And some of you just simply feel stuck, not being able to move forward right now. Some of you could be taking a step back so that you could reevaluate something. Cancer, somebody's got something to say to you, or vice versa. Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you are definitely either receiving communication or giving communication. This could be that very harsh communication. In other decks, the sword on the deck is very shiny, sparkly, which to me, shows that crystal clear communication. I feel like with this communication, because it's so lit up like a light, a lot of clarity being brought in with this communication. This person's in a hurry. They're definitely in a hurry to get to you. Or vice versa. Pisces, you have the Two of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you need to decide what path you want to go down. Some of you have a decision in front of you, whether it's in regards to a relationship, your job, career, a family member. A decision does seem to be important here for some of you, definitely. Okay, Scorpio with their Hanged Man. Let me give these a good shuffle here. Scorpio with the Hangman. Awesome. Cancer with their Page of Swords. Beautiful. Pisces with their Two of Wands. Oh, Scorpio, you have a female enemy that could be leaving you stuck. Some of you definitely could have a female enemy that's around you. Some of you could be taking your time to reevaluate the situation when it comes to this female enemy. You know what? I honestly feel like you're waiting to see what she does or vice versa. But this is your reading, so I do feel like this is more you. We'll see what comes up with the clarifying card on that. You know, maybe you enlightened this female friend, Scorpio, this female enemy, and now she's pissed. It's something like that. Cancer. Okay, you have the House. You could be having some harsh communication. You know, this could even be a child. You know, that's 30, honestly. Okay, harsh communication with someone in the home. You could be waiting on communication in regards to your stability, regarding your home. You know, some of you just might need to really communicate with a family member that lives within the home. Pisces, you have the female friend, the older female friend. You know, some of you could be absolutely be seeking some advice from this friend. You know, I see her as someone who's older, wiser, someone that you've known for a very long time, someone that you trust completely. Some of you could actually be making a decision or a choice when it comes to a female friend. Or you could be that friend helping someone to make a choice or a decision. Whatever this is, I mean, this is definitely looking out to the future. This feels exciting. Whatever this is with this female friend for some of you. You know, and these are, you know, this is the clarifier for this. And these are looking at each other. Her so more than him, but I don't know. I'm curious to see what comes up with that. But definitely there's help here for you, Pisces. With this friend. That's definitely a female. Okay, I do tend to stick to gender with this. Scorpio, you definitely have a female enemy. That's probably keeping their eye on you too. All right. What do I want to use for you guys? These ones. Gateway Oracle cards. Denise Lynn. That is not it. Okay, Scorpio and their female enemy. And the Hanged Man. Additional advice. Okay, that's going to be it for Scorpio. Cancer, communication within the home, family. Page of Swords, Cancer. Pisces with the female friend. Two of Wands, Pisces. Trusting your intuition, Scorpio. Which, you know, you guys are one of the most intuitive signs in the entire zodiac. It's also about needing to release these burdens too. Definitely needing to, you know, release any burdens that you might be holding on to. It's also a card of, you know, definitely needing to take that next step. But it's also about you not procrastinating either. You know, it's really you needing to take the next step and definitely needing to take action, because your intuition is definitely spot on about this one. Within the next 3 days, 3 weeks. This is major arcana here, so I will say 3 months. That you'll be able to deal with this. Female enemy. I mean, this person really has you hung up, you know, stuck in limbo. Like, this is not being able to move, Scorpio. Like, you're a Scorpio. You're really going to let some crazy bitch do that to you? You're not Scorpios. You're not going to do that. Trust your intuition. Really, this card never comes out. Never. I haven't seen this card in a long time. And you are one of the most intuitive signs. You probably know this is going on. This a lot of times could be a voluntary. You know, you're voluntarily letting this female enemy do that to you. Really? No. You gotta get out of that, Scorpio. Wow. Communicate freely. Cancer. With the Page of Swords and the House. You know, it is about definitely letting go of issues that you're holding on to. You know, clarity is definitely coming through. You know, this is also about, you know, family. You and your family member could actually really get to the bottom of this. You know, it's also about letting go of someone, you know, that's no longer serving you. But it is finally, you know, communicating and seeing through all the crap. I feel within the family, within the home, definitely. There's a big deal here with communication for you. 2 days, 2 weeks. Pisces, we have taking action. I feel like you're going to really resolve this, you really are going to find a way, find a solution to any issues that you're dealing with right now. And some of you are definitely either giving advice or receiving. And I feel like whatever advice you're going, to give or receive, it is going to be very truthful, helpful. And I really do suggest strongly that you do take this person's advice. And even if you don't like what they're saying, I do suggest that you do be respectful of the advice at least. And because this advice that they give you really is going to help you to make a big decision or a choice that does seem to be needed. Okay? All right, guys. I hope that this helps you guys out for the day, the next few days. Especially Scorpio. That's crazy. I will see you guys back here. If not later on today for tomorrow's Oracle cards. I have a hectic morning tomorrow, the 20th, Wednesday. But if I cannot get it up for you tonight, I definitely will have it up for you tomorrow afternoon around this same time, okay? All right, guys, water signs, I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you back here very soon. Take care.